So say I want to use Screencast-O-Matic to create my screencast video. I'm using another program to help out with this so I can go through the motions of how Screencast-O-Matic works. If I first go to screencast-o-matic.com, it's going to pull up this window here. Now we're going to use the free version, so we don't need to go pro. We push the start recording in the top right corner. That's going to load the Java reader for me, or the Java screencaster. When I get this, you can see I've got the dotted lines here. I want to change a couple of different items when I begin. The first thing, I'm going to change my window from 640. I'm going to click on that button and change it to full screen. So now it's going to record everything on my screen that I'm doing. The next thing is I want to turn on my webcam so that my students can see me as I'm speaking. Now you can see down here it makes a gray box because I'm using the webcam right now. It doesn't matter where I put the webcam right now because I can move it after I've made my recording. So I'm just going to put it in the bottom left hand corner for now. Now from here, if I want to make sure that my microphone is my nicer microphone, I can change this, make sure that it's clicked beside the USB. And now I'm ready to make my video. So I've checked all my settings and everything's good to go. What I want to do now is I want to minimize this screen. I'd pull open my PowerPoint or whatever presentation tool I'm working. If I'm using PowerPoint, the easiest thing to do is to go to Slideshow, and I'm going to click from my current slide. And then I'd start speaking after I push the record. It'll give me a countdown. It tells me it's hiding that window, but it is still recording. So in this video, we're watching the measures of position. And then I just keep talking, go through the video, etc., etc. Could do whatever I need to. When I'm done, I hit Alt and P, and that'll pause my screencast. If I need to continue going, I can push the record button. If I'm done, I can push done. Now I can escape because I don't need to look at the PowerPoint anymore. I can just minimize that out of the way. Now this part might look a little odd, but if I go back to my Firefox window I had open and I hit start recording again, it's going to pull up the video that I just made. And I have an option of either using that video or deleting it. So I just made it, so I want to use it. Now within here I can watch my video. So in this video we're watching the measures of position. And then I just keep talking. And you can see there's the video being made. Now I can't move my webcam in this because it's connected right here with the other program. But if this was made solely with Screencast, I could take this, I could move it anywhere I wanted to on the screen, and I could also shrink it if I needed to. Now if I look at my right hand side, I have several options. To upload to Screencast-O-Matic is if you have the Pro version, which I do not. You could upload these directly to YouTube if you have a username and password. Often what I do first is I save the file to my computer and then I upload to YouTube, just because I want it on my computer anyway. So if you see here, I have several options. I'm going to move my video out of the way. With video type, I can use QuickTime, AVI, or Flash, depending on what type of computer I have and what type of video the system that I'm going to upload them works. Google Docs and YouTube will work with any of those three video files. I normally just do AVI because I have a PC. I keep it at full size just to keep everything simple. You can add notes if you want, but I've never used this feature much, to be honest. What I pay attention to is my options, and I have a whole bunch of options down here that I can use if I want. One of them that I sometimes will turn off is this show mouse halo, and what that does is it puts a circle around the mouse as it's moving. I can find it a little bit distracting, so I often turn it off. And then I save my video, and I can put it anywhere on my computer I want. I'm going to put it on the desktop and just put this as example video. And because it's small, it downloads very quickly. And if I minimize my windows, here's my example video that I now can go and put up on the web anywhere I like.